Hey guys, Shadney here. I'm going to do just a quick, it's not going to be quick, you know how this goes, but I'm going to do a, whatever they're called, real-time, like a real-time video, because I made this fun paper background last night, and I just can't not scrap it, and I want to share it, and it's just so pretty, and I love it. So, yesterday I spent all day watching scrapbook videos, and especially Missy Wooden's. If you've not watched her, you need to look her up. She's amazing. First of all, everyone knows who she is. She's amazing. And she does all the coolest mixed media stuff. So now I'm like obsessed and wanted to do all this fun mixed media stuff. I did ruin one page that I was really excited, and then I ruined it. And I did another one that's really cool that I'm excited about to use later. And then I made this one, and this one is just perfection. So I will show you that in a minute. These are the photos I'm going to scrap. And it is my daughter and her Aunt Candy. And my aunt has a pool, and Aunt Candy loves to take India in the pool. So it is just some pictures of them enjoying some pool time. Okay, so this is my amazing background, and you can see when I tilt the paper all the lovely shimmer. Okay, so what I did, and I'll move this one so you just don't get distracted. Okay, I took this drawing gum, and it is just painting mask. It's also called Frisket, or just masking, or drawing gum. And what it is you paint it on. It will ruin your brush, so careful with that. You paint it on. Oh, first I did prep the paper with gesso. It's this color. It's just some, I can't remember the color. It's a little bit lighter than the flamingo. What's that? Flirty Flamingo. It's just a little bit lighter than Flirty Flamingo, but I can't remember what the color is called. It's Stampin' Up! Cardstock. And I took the drawing gum and my paintbrush, and I just drew a big leaf and filled it in completely. Just however I wanted my image to stand out. Let it dry all the way. Like, you have to let it completely dry. But I also, when I was done painting it, I took my brush with the drawing gum and I just splattered across the background. So you can see all these light colored splatters is where those, and let all of that dry completely. When I was done, I went in with Color Shine and Primrose, Dilutions Shimmer Spray and Rose Quartz, and Color Shine and Coral, which you could use all the dilution sprays. You could use the Distress Oxide sprays would be good for this too. You could use watercolor. You could use anything. These are just what I used because I wanted that shimmer, and I was trying to get colors that looked well with this and keep it in this kind of pink kind of tone. So I sprayed those and sprayed water and just kind of moved it around until it was how I wanted it, and just kept spraying water and kind of moving it around, using a paintbrush if I needed to move everything around. And then once I liked how it looked, I soaked up any of the liquid that was sitting on top of the gum that was dry. It will dry and it will stay blue. So I soaked that up. Not all of them stay blue, by the way, just so you know, just this one. There's one that goes on blue and it dries clear, so you know when it's done. And then there's one that goes on like pale cream, like off-white, and it stays off-white, or it might dry clear, that I've used before. I'm sure there's other kinds, but those are the ones I've used before. Once I let it dry. Oh, I soaked up where the gum was. I soaked up any of the extra liquid that I could, but I left most of it on there. I let it dry like a long time, maybe 2 hours. And then I went back when it was almost completely dry and just splattered those same colors across the background. Let it dry completely overnight. I did not touch it. I went to bed. I mean, this was at like 2:30 in the morning. So after that, I went to bed. Let it dry overnight, and when I got up, it was completely dry, and it was beautiful and lovely, and it still had all this blue on it. So when you're done, you take And if you're smart, you get the eraser, and if not, you use your fingers, and then your fingers hurt later. So, and you just rub it off, and it takes a little bit of effort, but it will come off. And once it all comes off, you're just left with these lovely marks of where it was masked off. And it is just amazing. But all that shimmer, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So I was super excited about that. So I'm going to go ahead and do this quick little layout with this. I made the background just to play with it and see how it does. I've used drawing gum or the Frisket or whatever, the masking several times for other projects, but never in scrapbooking. So I wanted to see what it would do with mixed media scrapbooking. So I was just playing around. So I went ahead and pulled out these photos just because I felt like this had a nice tropical kind of feeling. So I pulled out photos and I pulled out a bunch of embellishments to go with it. I did trim this down a little bit because I completely freehand this leaf. And so it was a little extra wide over here. It was kind of up in this corner a little bit. So I did trim off 3/4 of an inch off of 2 sides. And then I pulled out this paper from Paige Evans' Horizon collection. And I thought it was in enough that you could see just the background color, but you could see a little bit. Every once in a while, some of the envelopes would peek out, and I wasn't worried about it, but it does look a little odd. So I went ahead and used just some washi tape and did around where you can still see that edge, but you have like this nice tropical floral kind of print around it as well. So I'm going to go ahead and hear this down. And I went ahead and pulled out some photo corners in gold because hold on, I'll tell you. I have these beautiful stickers that I wanted to use. There's one that says Paradise. I already cut it out. It's over here. So everything to coordinate with this needed to be gold. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but I wanted it to be. So I pulled out gold corners, and then we will adhere this down and then add the fun corners. And it does crinkle a little bit because my paper is warped. I did use gesso, but I mean, that's just what you get when doing mixed media. Once it's in your album and it's closed and sitting on your shelf for a while, it will kind of flatten out a little bit better, but you know what? It's pretty, and that's okay. So even if it doesn't flatten out all the way, it is cool. We're good with it. So go ahead and just add these photo corners. And these are from the 5th and Monaco collection, I believe. They're like super, super shiny gold. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm going to go ahead and back these photos. So I'm going to move this over. And I did pull out some Scrap and Happy Studio Flair because I have like a tropical summery one. I don't have a lot of tropical supplies because we don't usually go to the beach or do anything like that. The most we do is swim. So I don't usually buy tropical scrapbook supplies. So I was just pulling out anything I could find that was even kind of tropical, and then I'll use that to kind of embellish. We will be doing a lot of swimming photos this summer because my kid loves water. So you will see, I've already got a whole stack over here ready to go from swimming, and it's not even June yet. So it will be fun. There we go. So maybe leave me a comment below. I'm trying to work quickly so you don't have this all wasted time space. Wasted? No, it's fine. Whatever. It sounded weird. But go ahead and leave me a comment below and let me know what you'll be working on this summer. Like, if y'all have specific plans that you always do, like traditions you always do, stuff like that, that you're going to be scrapping or doing, I would love to hear. I know a lot of people's plans are kind of on hold with all of this crazy pandemic social distancing stuff. I mean, we don't really do much special in the summer. We usually do vacations in the fall because we are cold weather people. So it's not really throwing us off that much, but I know it's hard on a lot of people. So I'm gonna go ahead and adhere these together. Oh, it's adhesive is showing. And she's actually, I'm doing this quickly because India's actually down there right now swimming. And I'm about to go down there too. I'm not gonna swim, but I'm gonna just go down there. So I'm trying to hurry while it is nice and quiet here. Phil's still working, but you know, that's fine. Add that foam behind there. Okay, so I pulled out all sorts of fun stuff. I love these stickers. I haven't gotten to use them yet. I have the thicker, the chipboard ones, and I have the regular stickers. And they are holographic, but the pieces that I will use will not have holographic on them. There was one specifically that I was looking at, and now I don't remember. Oh, I was going to use that seashell because it's the perfect color for this. And then I have some flowers that aren't tropical, but we're gonna use them because they look great. From, where are they? Right here. They are from Jen Hadfield's collection, and we're just gonna use them because it pulls in all of these colors that are around the outside. So I think that will be great. And then I have some other odds and ends. Oh, look, I already did something with that one. Oh, that's weird. Oh. It's stuck. That is weird. Well, I don't know why I did that. We're gonna go ahead and pop those out. None of these little wood guys really go with it. Actually, we probably could. I could just cover it up. Nah, we'll save them for something else. And then I have some fun breads. Oh, and then I wanted to use this little banner. If you've not seen me scrapbook, and you might not have just seen this very much anyways, what I like to do is trim the end off of my stickers and thickers packets so I can pull them down this way and not have to deal with the flap. And if something's not in the middle of the page and I can just trim it off like that, I will do that. So that makes it really easy. Oh, I'm gonna save these out and use those hearts. Those are cute too. Oh, that's cute too. Okay, we might use some of these bits and pieces as well. Okay. Go ahead and pull these guys over here because we know we're gonna use those. And then I want to do Paradise, and I am gonna do the P down lower so that my Enjoying fits in there, right? And then Enjoying Paradise. And then I'm gonna take, no. Maybe I want to do it up there. I don't know. We're just going to set that there for a minute. Maybe pop that one in there. Something like that. I really wish I had some big flowers that were a little bit more tropical, like more hibiscus-y, like these guys, but I don't. So we're just gonna add these guys in here a little bit. Just to add that little bit of tropical and Just get some fun in there. Okay, let's adhere this one down. This has gesso, so we're going to go ahead and use a liquid adhesive. And I am trying to hurry just because I don't want this to be a super long video, because I keep doing super long videos and I don't know that people really like that. I don't mind it, but you know, trying to appease the most amount of people as possible. Let's go right there. I hate covering that leaf up, but we're going to cover as little as possible. That's what we're going to do. Okay, let's do enjoying first, and then I can go in with paradise. And I'm going to pull out a ruler so that we can just go in there like that. Pull that guy out. Okay. I did try to go ahead and do a lot of this ahead of time so that it wasn't taking forever. But sticking down thicker just takes a while. Oh man. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I was gonna tell you, there is a new scrapbooker that just started her channel. She just posted her first video last night, and it was really good. She was worried about doing it, obviously, because it's a little scary at first, but people are really nice. So, and her layout was really pretty. She was good about explaining everything and all that. So you should head over. I cannot for the life of me remember her name right now. Crap, no, I don't remember at all. I will link her below though. I will go find her on Facebook and link her YouTube page down below so you can go check her out and give her some love. And in case you don't know, when you like and comment on people's videos, that tells YouTube that you like their videos, and that will help YouTube decide like what to suggest to people when they're looking for videos and stuff like that. So when you like somebody's video, it's helping their channel to be seen more, and just giving them a little bit of boost in the algorithm. So please, if you're watching anyone's video, please hit like, please leave comments. It's also encouraging. I mean, just in general, it's encouraging for other people to know that people like what they're putting out there. But just to give them that extra little bump in viewership is awesome. So anytime you watch YouTube videos, please try to remember to like and comment, even if it's just like a, hey, cool video, the end. It is really nice and really helpful to them. Another thing I didn't know, which, I mean, I don't have this on my channel, so it's not, you wouldn't have noticed it here, but when people post, when they, how do you say it? When they monetize their channels and like try to get paid for their viewerships, and they add ads to their videos, they actually, if you skip, like, you know, you can watch the ad for 3 seconds or whatever and then skip the video. If you skip it, they don't get paid for that. That doesn't count as a view. Which, so it's not how many views they get on their video, it's how many views that ad gets, which is kind of crappy. It's like a way to get out of paying them. But so if you are watching and you don't have YouTube Red or whatever, that you don't have to pay for it, I mean, you don't have to watch ads, then try not to skip ads if there's ads on channels that you really like, because they're not, it's kind of screwing them over a little bit. And I know no one means to do that. It just, I had no idea that that's how that worked. I just assumed it was based on their views of that video, not of the ad. So, new things. And I'm just gonna add some of these fun little leaves in here. Kind of fill out this cluster a little bit more. Ooh, that one's cute. Stick that one in there. And any of these chipboard pieces, of course, I'm adding adhesive because chipboard does not stick. It doesn't really bother me. I don't mind adding adhesive like that because it gives me the ability to kind of move things around before I actually adhere things where I want them. But I know some people that really annoys them, so, you know. And I'm just trying to trim this down where it will fit more snugly up against my photo and not have a bunch of wasted space with nothing exciting there. Like that right there. And it doesn't hide anything in my picture. There we go. And then another one of these guys. Let's, this one's cute too. It's blue though. Might be kind of weird. Stick that guy in there. I'm just not gonna use that one. Stick that one there. Okay, so this is looking pretty cute. Love it. Tuck that guy in there. Just get some more yellow in there. No, I don't want the orange. Do that yellow though. And I'm not afraid. Okay, sometimes I'm afraid, but for the most part, I'm trying not to be afraid to tear embellishments apart, like this right here, if it will help me use it. If I'm not gonna use it unless I alter it, then altering it is better than not using it at all. And it just sitting there and getting wasted in your stash. I wish I had another one like that because that's really cute, but I don't want to. Oh, now it's stuck. Crap. Okay, we're just not gonna use that. I am gonna use those little hearts, but I wanna get some more stuff on here first. Let's do this guy. Will these work? Perfect width. Look, perfect. Okay, this is getting kind of out of frame. I'm trying not to, but it just happens. Oh man, they're so sticky. For something that doesn't stick when you need it to, it's very sticky when you don't want it to be. And I hope you can hear me okay. Like, I just realized my air conditioning is running too. So hopefully that's not too annoying. And I'm not peeling the MAC off yet because I want to kind of play with the position of these before I stick them down for sure. And kind of make sure those that's the color order I want, because you don't have to keep it in the same color order if you don't want to. Okay. I think I'm going to move this blue down here somewhere. And that pink in there. Oh, stop. Okay. I'm going to go from and go across. Oh, even sticky around the edges, and they're sticking to my fingers. All right, let's do this. Get some more adhesive right there so they stick together. And I'm just gonna go through, and thankfully Stampin' Dimensionals are crazy sticky. They're amazing. If you've never tried them, they're pretty awesome. Just saying. Almost done. There we go. That one over here. Stick this guy over here. And that'll kind of be my triangle is here. I thought about putting something up here to make it bigger, but I don't want to use up any more of that space than I have to. I think is what I've decided. Okay, so let's go through. I wanted to use this flamingo because he's really cute. I don't know. I'm gonna stick him over here. Actually, he's pretty sticky. He'll probably just stay. There we go. I could stick him in there. Nah, we'll save him for later. I thought there was something on here I was gonna use. Oh, maybe some of these guys, because they're gold. And I thought about using a mermaid, but I don't think I'm going to. Ooh, that's cute though. Nah, it's fine. And then this collection is where these papers are from, the paper pad. And I just thought maybe there'd be something like these leaves or whatever, but I don't think I'm going to use them. No. I like the enjoying this moment together. Oh, well, moment's too big, so never mind. I was thinking it all was on this. I don't know what I'm thinking. It's fine. Okay. We're done with that, done with this. We're gonna pull out some of these guys maybe, because they're super cute and tiny. Let's and then this guy down here. Oh, I have those crabs. And I pulled these because they are gold. So I was really excited that I actually had some. That little flower's cute. It's too red though. I don't know that I can really use any of these. They're all too, I don't know, just not quite the right colors. I kind of like the blue. There's a blue in that, and yep. Let's go ahead and do it. Go big or go home. And you know I like the sprinkly bits, so we'll just go ahead and go for it. Let's do that one down here. And this blue one. Stick him up there. I also, let me know what you think. I don't really understand the point of these things in the brads. I just want the brads. Like, I don't want this. This is weird. I don't know. Okay, let's, oh, I want to add these too. Let's go ahead and add these. And then I need to look at that again. Do my everything down there. And do happy. Let's see. Fun right there, and then I'll do cute over here. Okay. And usually I just set my stickers aside, especially if I'm trying to hurry, and I'll put them, I'll go back and put everything back in its packages at some point. And that might be like later when, not today. Like I'll just let them accumulate a little bit and then do it all at once. Well, whatever. Whatever works for you. I just realized I'm trying to stay in frame. I also did zoom in just a little bit more. I had a subscriber say that my hand movements were making the camera go in and out, which I didn't ever notice. I never realized that. So I'm trying to be more conscious of it and try to figure out, she suggested maybe zooming in the camera a little bit more to try to prevent that. So let me know if you're having that problem too, of my camera being kind of wonky or zooming in and out, because I don't want that. That's awful. That would make me dizzy and like car sick feeling. So I don't want to do that to you guys. So let me know if you are noticing that too. I was thinking part of it might not be that. It might be that my desk might be shaking a little too much, and maybe that's part of it. I don't know. So let me know if you've noticed that, or if it's bothering you or anything like that, or if you have a channel and you've had issues like this and how you resolved them maybe, because that would be great. Oh, can't get it in there. Okay. And I do add tape behind my brads. Oh, somehow I missed one of the brads. Oh, you know what? We're gonna do this. Chop them off. I just got these in the mail yesterday. I'm super excited about them. And they worked like a charm. And then we'll just stick one of these guys. And we'll go ahead and pop that one down since it's already through there. Why not? And then I will use tape, and I usually use washi tape, but I have just regular Scotch right here. I'll just stick some of that on there. Throw this in the trash. And then adhere this guy down. There's that. Okay, let's see. I like these little guys are cute. Okay, where's this? Are those or too big? Pull out the minis. And then there's mini Stampin' Dimensionals. They're amazing. And then an orange one. Those are just cute, tiny little sand dollars. Just tuck them in there. Just add a little bit more color in there, just a little bit more everything. You know, I like a lot of junk in all of my stuff. I thought about adding some seashells, but I don't think I'm going to. Oh, there's a hot pink one. Okay, we need another one. And I can't just leave one on the page. Yeah, that's the only one left. Can't just leave one there. He's so cute. Ooh, I like that guy. Stick him down here. Oh. I kind of want that beach babe, is cute. Stick him over there. Okay, and then I was gonna use that guy, but I think I'm not going to. I think we're good on clusters. Okay, we're good. We're gonna call that good. Oh, I do want to add these guys though. These little hearts are so cute. Actually, let's trade these around. And I was gonna pull these little white guys in here. I don't know. I like them. I just don't know if it's just too much. Okay, we're using them. I love the tiny plus signs. I just can't stop. And I'm just still adding to these 3 clusters. And if this is too much for you in your style, please don't do this. If it makes you crazy, that is not fun. Crazy is kind of how my brain is happy, which is kind of terrifying, I guess, if you think about it. But yeah, I like a little bit of crazy over here, so we just go all out. And I also love everything, and I can't not put things on the page that I love. So we just go all out. I was gonna use these, but I think I'm gonna pull out some Nuvo drops, maybe in gold. There's some pretty sparkly guys too. So these are all the Nuvo drops I have right now. I kind of went a little off the rails if you can't tell. Oh no, I like the gold glitter. Ooh, the Somerset Sunrise would be pretty too. Let's do that. Not Somerset Sunrise, just Summer Sunrise. Is that it? Sherbet Shimmer. Chanting. That's not right. Summer Sunrise. Sunrise. I think it'll just give a little bit of sparkle, which will be nice. And then I do them usually in groups of 3. But over here, I'm going to add another one up here. Or 2, I guess. do one there, and then we'll do a big one there. And anytime I'm embellishing, I try not to put things right next to each other. Like, even like these, like they're next to each other, but one's like ever so slightly lower. Stuff like that, I'm odd, and it just bothers me. So I do try to be a little bit conscious of that. But for the most part, I mean, it's just kind of whatever I feel like. I need to add a date. Let's pull out... Should have done this earlier. We're gonna pull out some Whimsy Fox Crafts fun stuff. I just have this nice little box, and I usually don't pull it all out onto my page and go a little crazy like this, but whatever. Ooh, I have yellow ones. Let's do yellow. If you've not ordered from Whimsy Fox Craft or don't know what that is, Whimsy Fox, who is Iris, she's got a YouTube channel as well. She's amazing. I mean, she's like an amazing scrapbooker. She's really, really talented and amazing. She's been on a ton of design teams, and I mean, she's just awesome. But she has her own shop called Whimsy Fox Crafts, and she makes all sorts of fun scrapbook goodies for everybody. But she does these cute little stitch tabs, and she does these little heartfelties, and those are my favorite. So I use them a lot. If you see me use them, that's why. Because I love her, and I love her stuff. She's like the sweetest person. Where is a pen? We're gonna write a date. I do usually like to use my gray. This is a Stedler just pen. What was this, May? We're just gonna do May 2020. For journaling and everything, I like to use gray just because it's not as harsh as black if I don't have any black on the page, really. And even like this black isn't really black, it's like a dark charcoal. So I try to use my Stedler pen whenever possible if I can get away with gray. Actually, I'll do my journaling in a minute because I don't have a lot to say, just a few little lines, and I'll probably just add it in right here. And that's it. That's my page. So 42 minutes. I thought I'd be faster, but apparently not. Here is the finished layout. All these fun little bits. I really love how this came out. It was super fun to do. I'm gonna have to do more fun mixed media backgrounds. Next time I do one, I'll try to film one for the next one I do so that you can see the whole process and not just the finished. It probably won't be a live like this, or a real time, I mean, because this took forever. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it the whole 43 minutes, you're amazing. And I really, really appreciate you. I mean, even if you won't hear this if you didn't watch the whole 43 minutes, but I appreciate you watching anyways. I really love just doing this in general, and it means a lot that people actually like what I'm making and care enough to watch it and comment and like and do all the things and subscribe, and I mean, I just hope I inspire you to do cool stuff or to try things that you wouldn't normally try or anything like that. Yeah, if you want to see more videos and more weird, crazy ramblings like this, please subscribe and hit that bell notification so you're always notified when I actually post a video. And yeah, leave me a comment. I had a couple different prompts to tell you reasons to leave me comments below. So yeah, like if you know anything about the shaking or the focusing issue, or for YouTube, I mean for video recording, or there was something else I asked, I don't remember what it was. And maybe let me know what your favorite mixed media techniques are, because I'm super into it right now and I want to try all the things. So if you have any cool ideas or things you really like to do, let me know about that as well. And have a wonderful day and happy scrapping. Bye guys.